Okay, one more time. Let's try this one more time. See if everything is okay. Oh, seems to be fine now. Yeah. Okay. So, okay, the giveaway is open. Enter. The word is enter. You get a ticket.
Said, enter.
You get a ticket. The word is enter. As soon as you tap, no. I need to change that. Yes, it's active. Okay, it's active. So the word is enter. To enter for one ticket, depending on how many players we have. Okay, I'm not gonna message anyone. Yeah, I'm gonna message. Why not? So, why not? Okay. Let me check here. So recruit. This is trade. This is recruit. Okay. So this will take me a few seconds, maybe a few minutes. But after this, I'm gonna do going to do the archer hunts. We have many people playing. Okay, one more and we're done. Okay. 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 In a few minutes, I'll send more messages. Oh no, I'm just gonna do the archer and solo spy, then excavation with Frosty or Hildrin. Yeah, I can do this with Hildrin. Spy. Okay, let's do this. I'll do the excavation with Hildrin. I've placed I've placed some archon shards on her. She's filled with archon shards, so she's full archon sharded. So yeah, she's doing a good job removing the armor and shields. I would like her to remove health also, armor, shields, and health, HP, but maybe someday. I don't know. Let me check. The stream seems to be good. Yeah, stream is fine. Just needed to reset. Yeah, stream is fine. So why Wukong? Well, he can ignore the alarms, and he's invisible, and the lasers. See, this is auto breach. Auto breach is this ability, perspicacity. This is perspicacity being active. So I just come here and I have perspicacity active, then I tap X, so it consumes one perspicacity, activate again. Did I fail? Okay, I activate again. I have one charge, perspicacity. This is from helmet. This is not from any warframe. It's a helmet ability from the helmet itself. So when you level up the helmet, he gains this ability, perspicacity. So yeah, it's auto breach. You can. So every time I use a charge, every time I use a perspicacity charge, it gives me every time I use perspicacity, it gives me one charge, and every time I consume the charge, I have to activate it again, another charge. So it's quite useful to do it like this. Yeah, but stream is fine now. I need to activate it again. As soon as I use one charge, I activate perspicacity again. That's it. I just go. Just go. I use it again, one charge. Done. And then perspicacity again. That's it.
I will burn the sickness out of him if I have to.
I don't remember where is the exit. Let's see. Okay, this is spy. This is hard to do for me because of the way we hack the terminal. We have to use the mouse up and down, and I still not used to this new hacking feature. So I use perspicacity, and I don't need to do nothing. I don't need to do anything. If you build your Wukong for perspicacity and for the cloud, each is just built for the cloud and perspicacity. It's just for spy. That's what I'm using. But you can use Wukong for other missions. I'm not using Wukong for other missions because I have other warframes to build and to play with. Sorry. So I'm messaging the same players, not having luck on the message. The second mission, if I'm not mistaken, it's the excavation. It's the excavation, and I'm gonna do it with Hildren because I'm still building her, but she is doing a great job in the missions. I'm using her. So yeah, armor reduction is a great thing to have, and shield reduction is also a great thing. I would really like it to affect the HP, the health. Shields, health, and armor. Doesn't affect the health, so doesn't affect the infested. But maybe someday they will change that, and we will be able to remove the health with pillage. Pillage is the ability from Hildren. I built Hildren for pillage. Yeah, for pillage. Just Archon charts are focusing on pillage. I use dispensary and pillage. It's kind of confusing. People may be confused by using dispensary on Hildren. Okay, this is enough for the moment. So, also, I forgot about one thing, so I'm gonna remove this. I don't know, I'm trying to understand. I'm just gonna move on. Okay, so relics. I'm gonna sell some relics. Axilith, Nisonio, relic, and relics. Okay, so I'm gonna sell some relics, and then I'm gonna get a few relics, Gonna see what we have this week. I can see here on the check one thing. Okay. I can see here on the again the word is enter, to enter the giveaway. You get a ticket in the giveaway. Speed chat is not working.
Ivo the noob.
Yeah, it's
Said. Enter.
working. Okay, so check how many points I have in conclusion. 27,000. So kit gun, no. Kit gun, no. But I'll get some this week. Relic packs. I'll get some. I'll get the maximum. So what do? I tap here 25 maximum this week. I purchase. Then I tap space. No, enter. 25 times. I get some relics. I don't really interested on. So this is this week's relics. Get some relics. Then I come here and I check if anyone is selling relics. Buying relics. Okay. Get a small amounts of small amount. Game is being need to check. Game is being a bit buggy as usual. Yeah. So I have Lith and Neo. Lith and Neo. Miso. Yeah, Lith, Neo, Miso. Okay, got some. Let me check here. Reaper. Okay. Strength seems fine, but game is a bit buggy. Yeah, game is a bit buggy. Check over. So give me just a second. Okay, so Yulring. She's filled with our turn charts, duration, strength, casting speed, for pillage. So here is going to be blind rage. Yeah, blind rage here. I'm gonna form her. She has one forma. Gonna form her again. Yeah, blind rage here. For pillage has 33% reduction. Sorry, 33% reduction is gonna have 100%, if I'm not mistaken. 50% or no, I think it's 50%. I need to use it 2 times. Let me check. So fast deflection, our secrets, and bond breach. Yeah, 52. I need to use 2 times the ability to strip the armor. 52% to strip a full armor 2 times. But she has casting speed and duration for... Duration works on the range. More duration, more range on pillage. So it's going to be deflection and secrets. Okay. Toxin, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Toxin. Okay. I replaced the... it's better this way. I replaced the redirection for Primal Vigor. I was using redirection because I need some health because of the toxin procs. So yeah, need some health on her so she can tank the toxin. Okay, let's do the excavation with the Eldrin. And while I'm here, I'm gonna send a few messages. Players, some I'm having a hard time to understand why players send me some messages. Who is the... So I'm having another time to... Sometimes the players... First, I have another time understanding what the message means. After I realize what the message means, I try to understand why the players sometimes seem to be raging or disturbed by the message I sent. Maybe just me who thinks this way, I don't know. But the answers I get from feedback I get from the players doesn't seem sometimes to be a good thing, a good feedback. Still trying to understand why, but okay. It's just a message. If you don't want to read it or don't want to say anything, no one needs to say anything or read the message. No one needs to answer. If it was me receiving a message like this, I just probably would not say anything, or say okay, or don't say anything. Just why should I rage or be disturbed by the message? No, maybe just me. I don't know. Let me check. Okay, block. First, I'm trying to understand. can mean many things, but the feedback doesn't seem positive. Why? No idea. This is what I don't understand. People so they get, or maybe they are already mad with something. I don't understand why people. I read the message. No, I'm not interested. Okay, don't say anything. Why should I send a message to a person saying what players say sometimes? Oh my. Why do people say this? This is what I'm trying to understand. You are not interested in the stream or the message or whatever. Okay, no one needs to say anything. But the feedback, it's kind of bad sometimes. It's kind of you are investing your time making a message to another person. And the message you are sending doesn't help you. You are sending a message, doesn't help you with anything. Why should we invest time sending a message? Giving an answer to someone. Give me just a second. If I'm going to send an given, so I don't understand what this means. KYS. This is probably a bad word. Probably looks. I don't know. Okay, you are interested, you say, we'll drop a follow. Okay, you don't even need to say anything.
To Ralu Ral. Said. Should report that player for racial slur.
Yeah, hello. I think, let me check. I think you want me to call you Jan, but I need to check here on friends. Jan, I'm right. So Jan, welcome again. Hope you're having a nice day today. Yeah, I'm not gonna report anyone because it doesn't help me investing my time making a message or a report. I know can help some other people. They don't get arrested. Okay, give me just a sec. I forget to ignore if I do this.
Ralu Ral.
It's
Said.
okay, it's okay.
They are here in your channel.
Don't worry, don't worry. So, I forget to ignore. You can ignore. It's temporary. It's a temporary thing because you have a limit on players you can ignore. But yeah, I'm not gonna invest time now because it doesn't help me with anything. Investing time making a message or giving an answer. Investing that time when I can do something else, something more productive. But I'm investing my time doing a report. I know it can help other players, other people, by preventing them for being harassed or something else. But at the moment, I need to invest my time on NFS. Maybe I'll just call you Adam. Adam, welcome. Hope you're having a good day today. Welcome. I'm just gonna do the when I send a message, players invest their time giving an answer. They are investing their time giving an answer. Sometimes you invest your time, you give an answer, but that thing you are typing doesn't help you with anything. So you are kind of wasting your time. Why should I invest my time making a message, saying something bad to someone else when I could do, I don't know, invest the time having fun doing something else? Or I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. It's just a waste of time. You don't want to answer, you don't need to answer. No one needs to invest their time giving an answer. I don't send the message so everyone gives an answer. No, I don't expect answers for anyone. So you don't like something, just don't invest your time in it. I just think it's a waste of time when I can do something productive, something good. I'm just gonna do the excavation. So Jen, I think it's Jen. Maybe some other day I'll do a report on some other player that it's not really nice with us, but today I have other things to do. So today I have to invest the time on the stream, so I'm not gonna invest the time on other things. Doesn't help me at the moment. I need to do a stream and do the things I usually do. So arch and excavation, I think it's Jen, and then I had another player following. I think it's Adam. So let me the word for the giveaway is enter. So you type enter in chat. I know you are right, Jen. You are right. But I really need to invest my time in other things. So it's kind of wasting important time.
Enter.
So this is the word for the giveaway. In this moment when I'm streaming, it's kind of important to focus more of the time doing talking about something that I feel that's important to talk about and do the stream. The usual things I do. So excavation, I'm gonna do on public. It's better for everyone. I can help. I can do this solo. This one is better to do solo because we have many fails. This one I can do solo and in a team. I will do it in a team. So while I'm doing the team, it's better for everyone, better for me and better for the others. Even though I can solo it, I'm not gonna solo. And this one I'm not gonna solo. So you are right, Chan. We should do a report and do these things. But in this right moment, I'm gonna invest my time on what I'm doing now. I try to manage my time the way it feels the best way I can. So I'm not gonna invest my time when I can do something fun for me or something productive that gives me something back. Saying bad things to another person. Why should I invest time making messages, thinking, wasting brain cells, investing my brain cells on messages that the game is being buggy now? It's not the stream, it's the game. It's loading I'm gonna wait for the loading of the players when players are loading. And the players are loading, so I'm gonna wait a while. There is one player still loading, so it's the game, it's not the stream.
To Ralu said, game been having issues a lot today.
This happens 90% of the times players are loading. So 90% of the times players are loading. The game freezes for a few seconds, 1 second, 2 seconds, has some freezes, but after a few seconds, everyone loading, the game goes back to normal.
To Ralu
Yeah,
said, happened during my Mr. test.
yes. I like how the speed chat says Mister. Yes, it happens more if you don't have an high-spec PC. If you don't have a high-spec PC, it happens more times. You see, the game is not being buggy. The stream is okay-ish. It's not the best quality, but at the moment, with the PC I have, it's the best I can do. Yeah, warframe. When I got this PC more than 3 years ago, I thought I was going to be able to play Warframe with the top settings. I was wrong. I was really wrong, because each month it passes, each year it passes, each month it passes. They improve the graphics on Warframe and the settings, the visuals, and
To Ralu said, they outdate so
yes.
fast.
It's freezing again, the game. Yes, the PCs get outdated and the games get updated. So, sorry for this noise, microphone. So yeah, Warframe, each month it passes, and each year it passes. They update the graphics, the visuals, the sounds, everything about the game. They also manage to optimize the game in a way that you have good visuals and good gameplay. But still, you're still gonna need a high-spec PC for gaming. A gaming PC with high specs, so yeah. Even more if you are streaming. Even more if you want to stream. Okay. I'm using pillage. I have a decent range. On pillage because I placed some duration shards. I'm using some duration shards. I will have a bit more once the shards are the high level shards. I'm using normal shards. So once I get high level shards, I'll use them for more duration. Strength I don't need because I have the mod. I have a normal shard for strength. So, and I have 2 shards for duration. So it's not going to be a huge difference, but every small difference makes the game better. I have some duration, and this duration on pillage gives me the range. I really would like the pillage to to remove the health from the enemies. It removes the armor, removes the shields, but removing also the health will be a great thing to have on it, because Killing is missing on her abilities. This is a great ability, yes. The Balefire, which is this secondary weapon, it needs a boost in damage. It's doing damage, but it needs a small boost. Doesn't need too much damage, extra damage. And this ability, I saw in a video, in a YouTube video, we could shoot weapons while using this ability. Now we can only shoot the Balefire. We can only shoot the Balefire now. But I saw in a YouTube video from a few months or years ago, it was possible to shoot weapons with the Hildring while using that ability. And that was a better thing. That is a thing that should come back. Being able to use the weapons while using the ability, instead of just using the Balefire. And also buffing a bit. It doesn't need too much buff, the Balefire. Doesn't need too much. Small buff on the Balefire will be something to be more usable, the abilities, so they can be more usable. So we can use more the every single ability she has. So what's the point of having the ability if we cannot it's not beneficial for the player to use the ability, so the player doesn't use because or the ability is too weak or doesn't do much difference. So yeah, there is an excavator there. 1 minute. I'm going for this one because I'm already here. This has a nice range. It goes to good range. It's not a huge, it's a big range. It's not a huge range, but it's a big range. And it's really important to have armor reduction. Stripping the armor of the enemies makes a huge difference. I lost the excavator. Yeah. Yildirim cannot do what Frost does in the excavators or Wisp, but it's okay. If I was playing solo, I would have to play. If I was playing solo. If I was playing solo, I will have to play with Frost or Wisp. I prefer Frost because he has the armor reduction. The build I'm using on Frost is a bit more fun. Wisp is also fun. I don't know, another warframe with crowd control. Yildirim has crowd control, but she cannot shoot. I can use this, but I cannot shoot. I can't shoot with her unless I use the Bellfire. I can use the Bellfire, it's not a bad idea. But it becomes a hard task to do, trying to solo this with Yildirim, using this ability and the Bellfire. It becomes a hard task to do. If I can do it easier than this, if I can play and relax more, I will choose another warframe so I can relax more. But I do think it's possible to do this kinda in an easy way with Yildirim. It's like the same thing of doing spy missions. I can do spy missions with any warframe, but if I do it with Wukong, it makes the mission easier, and using perspicacity even easier. Like now, I'm going to use the Oberon with the Arch and Shards and the build, the special build I use in Islands, and the big damage weapons, the Fairlax and the Latham. Yeah. I can use another weapon, another warframe, but if I can make the task easier with Oberon and those weapons, yeah, for everyone that as a team, I can heal the team, I'm extremely tanky, I can give damage to everyone and myself, 300% radiation damage. If I can make the task easier and more fun, yeah, I'm gonna play with a specific warframe in a specific mission. Let me check trade chat. I forgot to check the trade chat. I don't see the relics here. No one is selling relics at the moment. Doesn't seem so. No one is buying relics. They are buying specific relics. This is not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for random relics. Leave me some here, actually. Sometimes there are some players that buy them. Okay, just gonna send a few messages. Yeah, we still have the same players in recruit chat. Probably AFK. I don't know. Probably. And one more and that's it. Kinda not into sending message at the moment. Okay. So trade chat, relics. Rock neurotics. Okay, so Oberon, the Archon, Oberon, Oberon. This is the Eidolon, this is the Archon. They are kind of similar, but they have a DJ. Ah, okay. Hello.
DJ Emeralds 246 said, "Hey, I saw the message in game. What is this?"
Hello, welcome. Thank you for the follow also. If you asking what does the message mean, the message just means the object. Sorry, the point of sending a message is just to really to hang out, spend some time playing together. As sometimes players need help, I help. Sometimes players don't need help. We just play together for fun. We have some things we do on stream. We have a system. I'm gonna type the message. Enter. This is the word to
Iva the noob said, "Enter."
This is the word to enter the giveaway. You get a ticket on the giveaway, and then you can play a game. The lucky number. You can choose a number. You guess the right number, and you win items. It's just a game to have some fun, spend some time together, distract ourselves. So in case players need assistance or help, we try to be useful also and help players. It's just really to have some fun. I send messages to players, we have some fun here on stream, we chat, the point of the message is just like letting
DJ Emeralds 246 said, "Makes sense."
The point of sending a message to the players is really to let players know that there are some people out there spending some time together, having some fun, doing a stream, hanging out, playing games together. Is more fun to play as a team than to play solo. Depends. Sometimes it's better to play solo. But yeah, it's just to let people know that they can have some extra fun playing Warframe. That's really the point of sending a message. You get assistance, you get help. There are many things we do here on stream. Most of the time, I'm playing with new players. They have more. They have a hard time doing the missions. They have a hard time doing the missions, so they have no idea how to play the game. So most of the time I'm spending with newer players that have no much experience. They don't have much experience in the game. They have no idea what to do or what's possible to do, and just guidance. Just guide players in the game so they have some fun, understand the game or what to do. The point of the message is really to let players know they can play Warframe with someone else. They don't need to play alone. They can have some fun chatting. That's really what we usually do here on the stream. Spend some time together, talk about this, talk about that, doing some missions, explaining this, explaining that. I explain every single thing about the game, so That's really the point of sending a message, is to let players don't have no idea what is Twitch, have no idea what is a stream or what is Twitch. Some players don't know. So I also didn't know I could spend some time on Twitch. I spent time with the I'm trying to decide if I'm going to do solo. I'm going to help the players. I'm not going to do this solo. Sometimes I get more experienced players. They don't really need help. I hope I can get someone that really needs help doing this. Sometimes most of the times they don't need help doing this. So I have no idea. I have no idea that I could do some things on Twitch with other streamers. I play with other streamers, spend some time playing with other streamers, and it's way more fun playing a game when someone is streaming and with a streamer than solo. That's really the point. It's to let players know. Some players don't know that they can play, spend some time together, and yeah. Now game is being bugged again. So we have a 26, Mastery 26, and a Mastery 2, Legendary 2. They most probably don't really need help doing the missions. Game is being bugged now. Come on, for real. I've changed my overrun. I had one shard that gave me extra energy, and I'm seeing the difference now. One small shard can make a difference. Okay, I'm not liking the way the game is going. The game is kind of freezing a lot. Which action is this one? Loki. It's Loki. Loki.
Strike fast, use cover, and not let him heal.
Okay. So I use the gunblade because of this, so I can get close to the when he's healing. So he has a shard on the chest, a blue shard. So it's better to aim for the blue shard than to aim for the headshot. Makes more damage on the shard. I'm also using Vastilok to strip armor. So there are many advantages using the Vastilok on this mission. I don't use the incarnate form, not using the incarnate form on the weapons. they have good damage because they are fully upgraded.
The soul has barred the way for us heathens. Slowing deep in veils should allow you to be seen earlier.
Okay. I'm not sure if they got update. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Trying to look for the kind of confusing. Trying to look for the sentient that's doing this. I'm also having a hard time getting energy. I should be more tanky than this, because I'm using blue archon shards. But the tankiness seems to be different than the other times I do this. It doesn't seem to be much tanky. So, 67, I'm going for this one. He doesn't seem to be as tanky as usual, as he used to be. The game keeps being updated, so it's kind of hard to keep up with every change in the game. But they did change the tankiness of my old one, and the energy was me. I changed the energy because I removed the shard, energy shard. And yeah, when it comes to the energy, it was me. But the tankiness, he was way more tanky than this. He was really extremely tanky. Because I have blue archon shards, and he was extremely tanky. Now he's not. But okay, they keep changing things. I don't know if they increased the damage the enemies do, or if they reduced the armor and tankiness of the warframes. But they keep changing things many times, so in each update. This is why I use Gunblade, because of this. See? So I can cancel the healing of the healing of the So I don't use the incarnate version of the I don't use the incarnate version of the weapons. The way I build them is better not to use the incarnate version. I didn't build them for the incarnate version, so I build them for a normal version. So I use the normal version. I don't upgrade them to the incarnate form, because I didn't build them for the incarnate form. And they do a great job with a normal form. As you saw now, it was doing great damage on the Archon. Mainly because I was aiming at the shard, which makes a huge difference aiming at the shard. He has a blue shard, the other one has a yellow shard close to the head. and the other one has a red shard close to the head. Also, aiming at the shard makes a huge difference. Zor even more. I didn't get Endo. I got a Zor even more instead of Endo. Okay. Zor even more. Not lucky this time. Not really lucky. But they this was a group, a squad. They really didn't needed assistance, so they could probably solo also. So sometimes we get players that really need help doing the archer, but this time was not the case. This time was not the case. But okay, maybe next time I do the archer, I find some players that really need more help doing it. So what's next? Sortie. What is the mission in this option? Oh, we're on the bench. Banshee is also extremely powerful. Okay. Let me check one thing. Nidus. I don't think I have a Nidus. I've given away. I think I've given away. Yeah, I've given away. No one is buying relics at the moment. Random. Specific relics and random relics are not the same thing, so no. So Banshee for the... I need to place again the... Guardian. Okay. I've given away the Guardian. Trying to think. Team environments, I do have this. Under adrenaline, I do have this. I do have. Velocity. I do think is the under adrenaline terminal velocity. I do have both. Lithium one. Probably mag. Yeah, I knew it was mag. Okay, I use the not disturb. I never see this option here. The not disturb. Never seen this option. Kinda curious about the chat. Chat, social? No, chat. I think it's social. Chat. Maybe it's this. This is not. Yeah, I don't see that option. Either it's this option. I'm not sure. It's probably also probably not an option. Show trade chat. Do not disturb. No. This is prof filter. I don't think this is the option. What is the mod? I don't see that option. It's not the first time I see that message. It's not the first time I see that message. I need to search on the YouTube. But this can be just the player posting that message and tapping enter. Copy paste the message from the PC. Player is not gonna do the trick. Probably not. Parallax, I'll give to Unix fuselage. Constitution, I'm not gonna sell. Vigilant Fever. No. Peaceful Provocation, Equinox. I don't have Equinox on my syndicates. I've never seen that option. It's nothing I need to research. So I'm just gonna do it bench. The sortie, I think. No, not sortie. Sortie. And this option. Okay. Okay. Loading time is not the best. Because it was not the first time I got that fast message saying the player do not disturb. I want to check the YouTube, see if I can see some video about do not disturb in chat. What is the option? It's kind of hard when it comes to settings on Warframe, understanding what the settings do. So it's the hardest part of the game for me to understand. It's the settings, what each setting does. What was Hunter Adrenaline? Okay. It's a good mod. It's a great mod, depending on the warframe you are using and on the build. Can be a great mod. I use the rage one because I need to forma. Because I need to forma. Either I use rage, it's the same thing, less percentage. The Hunter Adrenaline is better, more percentage on energy. I use on 9 arrows, tanky, yeah, use on 9 arrows, tanky virgin. Yeah. Just gonna do, I'm not gonna message anyone, no. I'm getting a bit tired. Let me check one thing. Give me just a second so I can check a quick thing here. Yeah. I'm just gonna do a break. This is not the best time to do a stream. Not in Europe, because 3 in the morning. But yeah, I'm just gonna do a break and come back in maybe 4 hours, something like that. I'll see you later.